game itself. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
And the shot! Deftly away. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Danilo. Linton. Out to the left it goes. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Only chance there, first of the game.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Pedro Neto. Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's played into the area. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Danilo. Rodrigo. Rafinha. Rafinha! Bernardo Silva getting this one clear. And here's Rodrigo. Danilo. That is a brilliant interception. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. João Cancelo. And he's managed to get free. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rafinha. Great work on the overlap. Alexandro. Alexandro delivers. Can he dig out a shot?
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Marquinhos. And it's Danilo. Danilo with... There's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Alexandro. And that was very necessary. Rodrigo. And here's Rafinha. Gerson. And here's Rodrigo. Rodrigo. And that has been cleared. João Cancelo. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. really well manoeuvred. Alexandro, and it goes cross-field. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Danilo. And that's played in low. João Neves. Still goalless at the moment. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Marquinhos. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. And here's Vinicius Junior. Chance, surely!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He has found the way through. Cristiano Ronaldo. João Neves. Nuno Mendes. And here's Rafael. Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Marquinhos forwards and with intent. And it's Danilo. And here's it's Vinicius! He's now trying. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's a nicely weighted pass. Now it's Rodrigo. Pedro Neto. Antonio Silva. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Always onto this. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pedro Neto. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Pedro Neto. And the ball's come loose here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. The keeper's ball. Joelinton. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Rodrigo. Rodrigo! Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Rodrigo. Danilo. And here's Vinicius. It's Vinicius! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Brazil really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Can he latch on to this? Goes for a shot! That is rather wayward.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Marquinhos shifted upfield. And here's Rodrigo. And it's Danilo. Danilo with the cross. Rafael Leao. João Neves. Araujo. Antonio Silva. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. Gerson did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Danilo. Joelinton, aim forwards. Vinicius Junior! Goal! Brazil! First blood drawn.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Brazil have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Bruno Guimaraes with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Bruno Guimaraes with the clearance. And it's Bernardo Silva. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bruno Guimaraes. João Cancelo, gently done. Lobbed in behind. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Gerson. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, a delicate chip through. And they've got rid. Vitinha. Moved on forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Danilo. Rodrigo. Ball's gone out of play. And here's Rafinha. And the shot! Cleared without complication. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael! And that is not finding anyone. And it's played forward. Bruno Guimaraes cuts it out. João Neves. Araujo. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Bernardo Silva. Thinks one through. The less said about that pass, the better. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Joelinton tries to clear. Marquinhos. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Portugal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Cross it. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Portugal, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Alexandro makes the interception. Marquinhos. Gerson. Danilo. Gerson. Vinicius. There's the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Nuno Mendes. And that has been clubbed away. And that's been won straight back. Antonio Silva. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Vitinha! He's in here! Mendes, back when it goes. Chance to play it in. pass deflected behind for a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Oh, good spread. Lovely bit of skill. Aimed in towards the centre. Moved on forwards. Linton. Rafinha. Alexandro. Rafinha looking to run onto it. Araujo gets it away. João Neves. Antonio Silva forwards and with intent. That could spell trouble. And there's the shot! Oh, bang on target. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Very nicely done. It's run loose here. Linton. And here's Vinicius Junior. Big chance! It's really well cleared. Well, nicely intercepted. Do have a chance to counter here. That has been cut short. Linton. And here's Vinicius Junior. It's Rodrigo! And that has sent him sprawling. Goes down, but nothing given. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cancelo.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Should it go? Bruno Mendes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto! It's off target and by quite a way. Linton. That's an imaginative pass. Linton. No, again there's no way through. In again. Tries to get it clear. And that has been cleared. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Brazil have reclaimed it. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Danilo. And here's Vinicius Junior. Danilo played out towards the right wing. Brilliantly cut out. Linton. Gerson. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Vitinha. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Vinicius Junior. Oh, red, nice interception. And it's Alexandro. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a cute ball.
Portugal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That's going to go a long way. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Done delicately. Rafael Leao. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ambitious ball here. Can he latch on to this? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. João Cancelo have it back and can go again. Well, they could break here. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Rodrigo had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
So who's he picking out? What a throw in. Looking for a decent ball in. And here's Rafael Leao! João Cancelo looking for a run-up. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! So close to drawing level.
And that's really unlucky because he didn't do an awful lot wrong then. It's a let-off for that defence.
They've played it short. Bruno Guimaraes gets good distance on it. Great defending, strong and determined.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Antonio Silva does really well to win the ball there.
Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well, that's well seen too. Danilo. Jason. Danilo. Gerson. Alexandro. Oh, that's nice. And he's heaved it away. Linton. And here's Rafinha. Oh, decent chance! It goes to show he is human after all.
Vinicius Junior really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
Bernardo Silva. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Cancelo. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rafinha, Alexandro. Oh, such a clever touch. Over to the left. Time to deliver. Joelinton. Gerson. Looking here to chip it through. Tries to get it clear.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Oh, look at the space here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Pedro Neto. João Neves. Bernardo Silva played out to the left flank. That'll be a throw-in. Rodrigo.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Joelinton. Now it's Rafinha. Alexandro. Alexandro delivers. That is good defending. It's been repelled. And he's there to get it away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Marquinhos clears it away. Gerson, it's lofted through here. João Cancelo. João Neves. Vinicius Junior. Joelinton, gently done. Vinicius Junior. And it's Danilo. Cross goes in there. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side.